Hello, my name is Stephen Livermore, and I'm the pastor of Messiah United Methodist Church in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, and this is Messiah's Daily Devotional. I'm joined today by Tom Evitz, who's going to be playing for us in just a moment today's hymn. Today's hymn you won't find in the Methodist hymnal, but it's a pretty well-known hymn. It's a spiritual, and many hymnologists believe that the spiritual originated back in the late 18th century, and that improvisation was crucial to the creation of a spiritual. They were most likely fashioned by combining verses from the Bible and hymns with portions of sermons and prayers that were used during worship services. Those songs of faith were expanded upon, and repetitive refrains were added. The spiritual, "My Lord, What a Morning," for example, was essentially recreated from the hymn, "Behold the Awful Trumpet Sounds." Listen to that original hymn's words. "Behold the awful trumpet sounds, the sleeping dead to raise, and calls the nations underground. Oh, how the saints will praise. The falling stars their orbits leave, the sun in darkness hide. The elements asunder cleave, the moon turned into blood." Two stanzas from that original hymn, which I just read for you, were first published in Richard Allen's hymnal. He was the founding bishop of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, and the title of his hymnal was "A Collection of Spiritual Songs and Hymns Selected from Various Authors by Richard Allen, African Minister." Allen wrote later regarding his feeling for this country, "This land, which we have watered with our tears and our blood, is now our mother country, and we are well satisfied to stay where wisdom abounds and the gospel is free." In Matthew's gospel, it's recorded that Jesus tells his disciples, "If someone tells you, 'Look, the Messiah is out in the desert,' don't bother to go and look. Or 'Look, he's hiding there,' don't believe it. For as the morning flashes in the east and shines to the west, so it will be when the Son of Man comes. Immediately after the anguish of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will give no light, and the stars will fall from the sky, and the powers in the heavens will be shaken. And then at last, the sign that the Son of Man is coming will appear." Listen to the words from the first verse of "My Lord, What a Morning." "My Lord, what a morning, my Lord, what a morning, my Lord, what a morning when the stars begin to fall. You'll hear the trumpet sound to wake the nations underground. Look to my God's right hand when the stars begin to fall."